Of all the felt I ever felt, I never felt a piece of felt. 5 very funny flies in velvet vests flew from France on Friday evening. Hey guys, and welcome back to English Without Borders. I'm Kayla, your English language coach, here to support and guide you in your English fluency, pronunciation, and confidence. Today, I'm excited to bring you another video focused on pronunciation. I can see you guys are loving our classes where we talk about isolated sounds or phonemes in English and how to make those different sounds by changing the shape of our mouth. Okay, so today we're going to work on 2 sounds that I have had requested from me this past week. Today's sounds are focusing on the F versus the V, so the F versus the V. This F sound, found in words like wolf, horsefly, or fan, is different from the V that we see in words like vet, never, or calves. So these 2 sounds are very similar, which is why they can be confusing for English language learners. I'm going to show you the similarities between the sounds, but most importantly, the difference, the one main difference that will help you start to produce this sound correctly on your own. For both the F and the V, we have to use our top teeth and our bottom lip to create the sounds, okay? But notice that when I make these 2 sounds and I switch back and forth, the shape of my mouth does not change at all. Watch again. So what's the difference? You've heard me say it time and time again now, talking about the difference between a voiced sound and an unvoiced sound. So the difference here is that the V is voiced, which means that if I put my fingers here on my throat, I can feel vibration in my vocal cords. Whereas with the F, I do not feel that difference. Something important for both the F and the V is that we are able to hold out this sound, okay? This requires a more continuous sound. It's not a burst of air or a short stopped sound. I can elongate these sounds if I choose to do so. See? So if you can find that you can do it and hold these sounds out longer, then you're on the right track. If you are always making the V sound, but it's difficult for you to make the F, which is unvoiced or no vibration in your vocal cords, a trick you can use is the whisper trick. Because when we whisper, we take away those vibrations in our vocal cords, and we find that words that have these similar sounds, all of a sudden, the sound becomes the same. For example, our words that we used before for the V, like vet, never, and calves, if I whisper these words, all of a sudden that V with the vibration goes away, and I find I can make the F sound. Vet, calves, never. And with that V, it doesn't come out anymore. It can't because I'm whispering. So it's a great way to practice the transition from the V into the F if you find that to be difficult for you. Now, here are some minimal pairs that you can use to practice going back and forth between these 2 sounds and distinguish between them better. Few, view. Ferry, very. Surfing, serving. Fat, vat. Fail, veil. And when you're practicing these minimal pairs, I want you to hold your fingers here to make sure that the and v are different. All right, guys, I want you to go ahead and start working on these minimal pairs that I have put in the description here below so that you can ensure to make this distinction between the F and the V sound in English. Once you find these minimal pairs become easier, you can speed them up. Go quicker and quicker and quicker until you never make any mistakes. It feels easy, it feels natural, it feels simple for you. And then we can move on to tongue twisters that mix and match these F and V sounds in a quick way to see how agile our tongues really are when we try to produce these sounds. The tongue twisters from the beginning of this video, I've also included here in the description so that you can be practicing them anytime you want. Let us know in the comments below how these exercises work for you, how they make you feel, and anything else we can be supporting you with in your English language journey. Get to work, good luck, and until next time, happy learning.